absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And a header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think Memphis is certainly a player worth keeping an eye out for, Peter. The latest crop of excellent Dutch attackers as the previous generation begins to fade. I love the way he's matured his game to become a far more effective player now, who makes far better use of his huge talents, and he's turned into quite the leader.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drama. Bissouma. To Gross. Bissouma. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out to the left it goes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Vardy. Messi. And the shot! And he can clear it away. Vidal. Messi. Out to the right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Florenzi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Soulé just eases him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Bissouma. Passing is crisp and sharp. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted. Bissouma. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, good read. Well seen, saw that coming, and that's gone loose. Gross! Bissouma. Bissouma. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Palermo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary. That has been cut short. Bissouma. Gross. Some really good ball movement. Palermo finding their passes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Passing nice and neat. In with the challenge. Bacchio. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Memphis Depay. They've won a corner. Florenzi knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking to set free. Can he finish? It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game.
Palermo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Palermo take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bacchio, and they win it back again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gomez. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without hesitation.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Bissouma. Interesting ball. Goes for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Thinks one through. Gets into some space. Bissouma. Forwards and with intent. Gets away from his opponent. Messi. So much time and space here. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Soulé, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in space and looking for options. Gross. And he's gone backward here. Vardy. And now the breakaway. Luca Bacchio on a charge down the left. Aimed beyond the defence. He's left his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Strong running down that left flank. And that is a little undercooked. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Messi, hit and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Vardy! He's scored! Bayern Munich are all square. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Gross. Number 99.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Number 20.
Soulé.
Number 6.
You
Number
wonder
2.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Chilio promptly onto that, and that is that. Milik. Passes short and sharp. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he just whacks it away. And that will be the final act. Palermo have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Palermo definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.